Everybody, guess where we are? Hello, hello. Good evening to everybody. It's still light out. Great sunset, I think, which we're going to see. We're over in Punta Gorda, same place, and we're talking about what's up in the corner here. Charlotte County Veg Fest. It's our annual event with our nonprofit. And if you don't know what that is, because we're going to explain this to you, and we're going to tell you the state of Charlotte County, right? The state of Charlotte County address, because Denise and I were talking about this earlier. We do lots of events through our nonprofit in lots of different areas. We do like here, 12 festivals, right? Between DC and Naples. So we serve a lot of different communities. Excuse me. We just had dinner. A lot of different situations. We're getting our purpose. You're going to walk around the path with the grass. What do you want to path? Okay. And I will tell you, let me know if you agree, that Charlotte County is the most in need of all the communities in terms of festivals.
Yeah. Charlotte County still doesn't have all of these open happy cow recently. There are some vegan options, but nothing that's all vegan. Health focus here either.
Okay. Well, it's not just health, right? Our slogan for our aPlantBasedDiet.org, and by the way, right above my head here is the QR code where you can make a test, play this on your computer or somewhere up somebody else's phone, and just take a picture or scan that. Tax deductible. So for people, animals, and our planet is our slogan, right? Because we want to help people, help animals. Nobody wants animals to get hurt that I've ever met. That's not a psychopath anyway. He wants to destroy the environment on purpose. So it's multifaceted. Nice sunset. We're in Lashley Park, the site of the event on Sunday. It's benefiting around here. And this is actually the site of Hurricane Ian that came through in October.
Yes.
Just the eye just came right through here. I think that at one point they closed that 41 cars are going. It was closed down for inspections, but the I think it may have been underwater at some point. The kids' water park is here, just here. We got electricity for the event on Sunday. So plant-based stuff is the future. That the entire plant-based lifestyle. We're just kind of, the world's always another. I mean, I think that everybody agrees now that we're in transition from fossil fuel cars, right? Basically, your own car exhaust could kill you if you shut the garage door on yourself, okay? I mean, just think about that. We're still driving cars like that. I don't care about any other reason. Just for not having to kill you is a nice benefit, right? Yeah. You don't have to worry about that. So we're transitioning from fossil fuel to EV. Everybody knows that. The other transition is we're transitioning from animal products to stuff, right? And I know there's a lot of people that I've seen lots of jokes over the last few days. And people promoting, hey, beef is plant-based because the cows eat grass.
As long as you're just eating the grass, that's fine. If you eat the cow, it's not plant-based food.
Who eats the grass? So beef is actually plant-based. That's the joke I've seen, right? I mean, I've seen all the jokes. It's fun. It's, I guess, you got to have a sense of humor. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. If someone really feels that way, that's not a good thing. Because, why don't we go this way? We're standing in the way of progress.
This metal palm tree suffered the effects of turning.
Where is that one?
It looks like it's supposed to be all crooked like that, but I know it's not. It used to stand up straight.
Over.
Yeah, it's a metal palm tree.
We're right on the edge here. Actually, this is a nice little viewpoint here. There's always people we were talking about, like, we want this to be for the community, okay? We don't want to preach to the choir. We're not out a we're so great party for vegans, right? That's not what we got. All these people walking along here because it's a beautiful path. We need to figure out how to get people's attention and get people to recognize that what we're doing over here is something that is very important. It represents the future, and we have not only like food, products, and services to buy, and actually this will be one of our smaller events. We won't have that many events. Please go down below, click on the link, find out how to sign up as a vendor. We welcome everybody, even if you're not totally plant-based.
As long as you bring all plant-based stuff to the event.
Yes, and as long as you don't talk bad about veganism. Okay. We have educational speakers all day. We were going through the lineup. The schedule is packed. It's full. We are totally packed with people that are going to be here in person. Even though we have the video wall and we can do like Zoom chat. It's going to be doing that. We're going to be doing all people that are actually live in person right on the stage over there, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. the entire time. There goes the sunset. We're going to see it here. And look, look at this boat. You'll be able to see it when you're here. See the boat? It used to before the hurricane. And there's many boats actually out here that I think they've cleaned up a lot of them. And boats just ended up in places that no water actually. I think they were carried off in the storm when the storm surge was happening. So we need to think about this. Like, we want to reach everybody here in the community. You see on this path here, we're right there. So Denise is talking about putting signs. We'll know it's a free event. It's totally free to show up as an attendee, right?
Yes.
This is like an outdoor festival, and it's fun and it's a celebration. But at Charlotte County Veg Fest, different than any other festival at Lashley Park or wherever, is that what's the only difference between us and somebody else?
Ours is 100% plant-based.
So no animal products. So let's see the sun here. The sun's gonna go away if we move. We're just gonna keep going around the lap. The Sunseeker Resort on the other side, Port Charlotte.
Birds fighting.
A lot of birds on these high tension electric lines going across next to the road. And actually, if you ever in the morning, before you get to the Sunseeker on the right, there's a park. And in the morning when the sun's over there, so the east is over here, there's you can catch amazing sunrises, and we'll see one here.
And there are dolphins in this Peace River too. You can see them swimming, fishing.
Kind of take a little detour. Oh, what's the weather going to be like? Right now it's kind of on, but the next 2 days it's supposed to be record heat actually, like 88, almost 90 degrees.
It'll be back to 88 and sunny.
Well, actually lower than that. I think 84, 85 for the hot. And hot, so hydrate, bring shade, bring sunglasses, bring hats. Fellas, we're not going to have that much shade out here. This is wide open. So if you want to watch the speaker to do, because we're not going to be broadcasting all of them, just come on out to the event. The cool thing is you meet people who are kind of into this too, right? You meet your neighbors. You didn't even know about it. Like I said, it's the future. Who wants to be part of the past? Who wants to be chained to the past? That's the thing. If you look at communities we serve, this community is more chained to the past than other communities. There's various reasons for that, but I'll tell you all the other, even the Ocala area, I'd say, which didn't used to be the case. Like here's the kids. The kids have a water park. This thing lights up. We saw it last night, right?
Yeah,
there's like LED lights.
Our festival will be over before the lights are on.
People can stay. You can stay. You can hang out with us because we'll be here from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. But bring the kids. It'll be so hot. What about adult kids? Are adult kids allowed? There's no age limit on this thing?
No
rooms in there. You got a water fountain restroom. Bring your water bottles to fill your water bottles. We want you to stay hydrated. That's something we noticed. It was really hot at south of Florida this past weekend. We're going to encourage you guys to drink more water. And the parents can kind of...
There are picnic tables here to enjoy your food, but like we said, bring a chair.
Yeah, definitely. Bring chairs, bring hats, bring sunglasses, right? It's a good day. Yeah, umbrellas for the sun. It's not going to rain. We know it's not. Like, there goes the sun. Denise, if you catch on my left side, if you get on my left side, you can get in the sunset picture there. is catching the sunset.
Video,
Yeah. Picture of the sunset. So this is like a park that we do an event at. It's kind of funny. It's like the most beautiful location we have outdoors for our events, and we have a giant video wall set up. By the way, want to see what it looks like? Go to charlotteveg.org and start to scroll down a little bit on the top. You'll see a video of what the video wall video, and you'll see it. It's 6 feet tall by 12 feet wide, and all the PowerPoint presentations, you can see it. Even though it's super bright out here, you can still see them. So it's the most challenging community. It's a community that can benefit the most from us being here, and that's where we want to going to be the biggest event. You can't have the biggest, most massive plants the least supportive, right? You can't, and that's why we're here. We're to educate you guys how to enjoy life, how to have more fun. We were also talking about this earlier. Walking from just the whole why a community isn't as advanced as other ones. It's simply about knowledge. And I'd say that most people, including myself and Denise, are more concerned most of the time. Taste buds think about what we're eating than anything else. And what we need to do is, wake you guys. There needs to be some kind of awakening so that you realize that it's not just about what your taste buds want, right? Because we're always going to want certain things, and you always get addicted to certain foods. But at some point, you have to be better. You want to take control of your own health, maybe. You want others' lives to be better, right? The future generations to be better. So what do you need to do? You need to make a choice that's not just about others, right? And that's what that is. I mean, it's a hard thing to do, right? What do you think?
Choice that's not just about yourself, but about others.
Yeah, because if it's about your taste, let's turn around here again. Then it's just about your taste buds, just about yourself, right? It's about
taste buds like pineapple too, but not every single day. So it's not just about my taste buds. It's a nice variety of stuff to eat. It would be nice if there were more vegan options here.
Okay, so yeah, Denise just pointed that out when we talked. She's saying, like, I'm tired of the same old stuff. Well, if you don't have a vegan restaurant, it's kind of hard to get a variety of plant-based foods, right, in a community. Yeah. So we need more people stepping up, and realizing there's a demand. So we need you to show up, let people know in the community, even if you're not from the community. All right, even if you're not from Charlotte, come on over here on Sunday, enjoy the day. Just let people know that there is a demand. People are willing to pay for something, then people will start offering that. Yeah. And that's your dollar. It's kind of what we're doing over here too. It's another way to look at it, I suppose.
Forever with their coffee truck, so you don't have to stop for coffee on your way.
That's right.
Come straight here.
Okay, that's good. Food trucks that are going to be here as well.
Brazilian Fun Foods will be here. They have great churros. We'll be here. He has corn soup and usually a whole dinner platter, including vegan mac and cheese and some kind of like jerky type thing.
Okay, and let me also tell you guys, since, like we said, this community will make a right to benefit more than any other community that we are in, right? One of the things that I'm really get across people is that you can take control of your own health. When I say that, I mean, like, most people over 50 are suffering from some kind of disease. You could actually reverse as long as you catch it in time, and most of it is related to lifestyle and food choices, and of course factor in the food choices whether you're eating animal products or plants, but it's still way more specific. Than you eat plant-based comfort foods, and you wouldn't necessarily get much better.
One of my just had to do a KT with me today because his dad, the doctors say that he's probably not going to survive this, but he said, but my dad is really strong, sizes a lot. He's 76, but all his organs. Well, usually
I'm pretty sure I know why. Yeah, I would say, first of all, what causes organ failure, high saturated fat, high fat diets will cause organ bodies just start shutting down. That's part of, I'd say, the wrong type of protein. Animal was responsible for most kidney issues. Those will shut down, because it's so hard to process for humans. I know that we all, our taste buds think it's normal. Kind of get back to taste buds, right? And the peer pressure. That's another thing. We're trying to change society. We're trying to get you positive showing up at this event. Because if all your friends eat bacon for breakfast, what are you? Probably bacon, right? But we don't eat bacon for breakfast. No. So you can hang out with us breakfast every morning. And actually, you only want to eat pineapples or any fruit if good, ripe fruits. And you have a technique for that. We do. We can tell you all about it, actually. How to find them. Stuff in the store I won't buy. I'm the pineapple picker, actually, of the two of us, right? It's hard, even for us. Like, we're trying to take a deep dive into this. And, it's hard to do because the stores don't stock lots of high quality stuff, right? It's all part of this whole cycle. So that's what we're trying to do. We're going to be out here for free, you guys. Free fun celebration Sunday, 10. Just go down below. Actually, down below here is our link to the event, like the description section. Go to there and just register. You'll get an email later in the video, the speakers. I have to go through that tomorrow, actually, to figure that all out. So kind of entice you to go, because I'm going to give you the talk topics. You'll be able to see the bios of each of the speakers, to see their picture. And it'll be a lot of fun. There's always new, hang out with people like this who are like maybe doing a little bit better than you, right? And that's what the whole idea is. We want people to become better at. I'd say that's what we do, right? I mean, that's kind of what we're trying to do as a nonprofit, I think. Yeah. Who doesn't want to get better at life? Who doesn't want to have more fun at life? Mm-hmm. That's again that it's not like okay, you don't like the way we did this, now you're doing it this way, the bacon or whatever. It's just better. It's better in all facets, right? And that's what we're trying to convey to people. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And especially if you're just curious, and especially if you have friends who are just curious, and maybe you're more curious than they are, like I said, register. We'll send you reminders, and it'll be just a fun day, right? It's your Sunday, and you can have lunch here from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah. Hopefully make a positive difference. There's that boat again, and you get to see this boat. I don't think this boat is going today. No. All right. It's
out there and stand on it and take a picture.
Yeah. It's too bad. But one thing we don't condone is because that's using animal products. And if you don't understand that, maybe you want to come out on Sundays, because there'll be at least 2 speakers that we have talking about the animal rights aspect. Yeah. There'll be Brad, who's going to join us. I know he's real busy with school right now, but he's made it a point to be out here on Sunday, which is all regulars, Shannon Blair and Vegan Evan. Both of these, Shannon and Evan, I'll be giving a talk, and like I said, I'll post all the information on the website. You'll get an email if you register. But that, where you are, you're just listening to me, go to aPlantBasedDiet.org. Plant-based calendar, and it's on Eventbrite. So just follow us there and register. Very top of aPlantBasedEvents.info. That's Charlotte County Veg Fest, with all this information, so you don't have to remember anything. Oh, and we're gonna have music. We're gonna be dancing. We have classical music, right?
No.
No.
We have DJ based dance music.
What dance music? What kind of dance music?
Electronic.
Well, I mean, like the Shag from the 50s, or
no.
Or Latin music. What are we gonna do?
Modern dance.
The electronic dance music. Yeah. No, EDM. I got that wrong. Sorry, DJ based out. He's had to correct me, but for my paid job, this is all volunteer work that we do. So EMD is earnest money is different. That's electronic dance music, right? It's completely different. So by accident, hopefully it won't going forward. I know last time in the schedule for the last event it said ED. So house music and EDM, and he takes requests. He's rocking over here. I'm telling you, it'll be so much fun. You can bring your see how the people have bikes they're riding over here. Just bring your walking shoes. You can run. Bring the kids. There's bathrooms. We got food out here, all in Punta Gorda, right off 41. See, we're just east of 41, just up the Peace River.
Your dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. Totally dog friendly, totally pet friendly. Just clean up after your dog, please don't mind. But aside from that, it's good, right?
Yeah.
So we got music, we got products and services, totally plant-based. We're helping out the community because this community way above my head, if you see that again, you can donate to us, our nonprofit, our volunteer nonprofits. Let's put on these events, helps us bring the video, pay for the video wall, which is very expensive. And we need some repairs too. I got to go get some more cables for that. We've been using it for so many years now. We've used it for 3 events with that thing. It is way more than paid for itself, considering what it would cost to rent the thing for every event. Still, it's a lot of work, right? I mean, it's a lot of work to keep track of this, make sure it's in good working order.
Yeah.
So food, products, services, music, running around, and getting some exercise, right? That's what we want to do. And video to kind of talk about the area about taking control of your own health that I was kind of alluding to. That's totally for free, called Live to 150. And you told your coworker about this too, I heard earlier today.
Yeah.
It's 150.org, LIVETO150.org. It's manual about lifestyle habits. I'm a lifestyle nutritionist, and this is control your own health. That's the real future. It's the future of your health and everyone's health. I know that if you start reading my book and watching it on YouTube, because this is YouTube videos, you'll see that most. And it's crazy because that's why most people are ill, especially when you get 50 years young, whatever. Right? It's because people are not taught this, with influence them in ways that are not in line with the lifestyle habits. So it's real simple. All you gotta do is change your habits, which I know is not a difficult, it's not an easy thing. Steps, like we just went over one of the chapters was on life purpose, right? Did you get any insight in the camera? But was that any insightful?
In there to follow.
Purpose is then you're not real motivated to do what you're here for, and right?
Yeah.
So you got to figure all this out. And I got a chapter on life purpose. Got a chapter on the food. Is the biggest thing that's going to make a difference in your longevity, your happiness. And let me just also, the reason why I made this book 150 years is because most people don't know any of these habits 75 years of age. So if you know most of them and you try, almost everybody, because they don't try, they don't even know, you're going to be able to double the lifespan to 150. That's my promise to you, and it's free. And we'll talk about this more in our talk. We always get the first one.
Yes.
So we'll see you on Sundays. Remember, bring your water, bring your shade, and we're going to walk this way, and we'll kind of catch the sunset, and we'll end this video, because this is going to be like the night with the water over the Peace River. And how are we doing on steps? We try to, one of the chapters in my book is talking about daily vigorous aerobic exercise and purposeful exercise. We need 12,000, so we got to keep walking. So that's why we're walking and we're making this video. How do you think it looks with us just making the video here? Yeah, too, if you're out here on Sunday with us. And it's like this in the morning, except it's in the other direction. And then sunset here in the afternoon. And we'll be here probably right around, well, no, actually, we wouldn't be out of here by sunset. Yeah. We need to get our trailer back to where it goes to get stored with our event stuff. So we will not see the sunset on Sunday. But you'll see us out here for the next couple of days, I think. I think we're going to hang work to do in preparation for this. It's just so much work because Denise, she works her work mine. I got all kinds of fires to put out for other things that I'm involved with. All right, all the time. It's your work, but it's probably the most worthwhile thing that we do. So we'll leave you with the boat over there. Yeah, and we'll see you on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.